So how many of you ever saw the movie The Matrix? Okay, good. So this is a little section from my book, but when I was married to my first husband, I was watching The Matrix, and I remember this whole dilemma, which is like a very powerful metaphor. Keanu Reeves' character is confronted with a big question, right? And the question is, you take this red pill to learn a potentially unsettling but life-changing truth, or you could take the blue pill and you could just remain in the experience of your ordinary reality. And I was so unhappy in my marriage, my first marriage. Like, I was just miserable. And I was sitting in that movie theater eating my popcorn, and I remember thinking, who in the hell would take that red pill? Like, I don't want to know that shit. I'm just going to stay in my lane of denial. You know, I wasn't ready. I was too afraid. And I didn't understand that there was something beyond, because I could only see what I had right in front of me. And my mind was completely closed. So if you've had a moment in that of your own life, right? Has anyone had a moment where you're like, I'm not ready to see the truth? Like, I'm just going to be in blue pill land. And what happens is we're connected in those moments to a certain life, right? And all of the decisions that we have made and all of the people that are in our lives and the conditions that are in our lives have momentum because you set it up that way, right? You were aiming for it. You've been training for it. You were socially conditioned for it. You have a future you're planning. And we are totally entrenched, not only in that life and in that momentum, but that timeline of our future. And so if you've ever been in those moments in your life where you're like, well, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to have this job. I'm going to be with this person. I see my future. This is it. And then you're in that moment where you realize, I've taken the red pill. And I look at the truth. And what happens is that when you are in that moment of, holy crap, I see what I couldn't see before. And we decide that there's something that we want that is different, or we have a notion or a yearning or a longing for something that's different. It's really hard to change because everything in your life is built on the momentum and the timeline of your original destination. And I call that a momentum tunnel.